Hey everybody, greetings from the dank basement. I'm your wicked Uncle Squinty, also known as Paul Shalbetter. That is my real name. I'm doxing myself and I don't care. Let's have a smoke. What do you think? Huh? I understand that yesterday I uploaded a video that had no video on it. Apparently I didn't have any lights on. That's one of the disadvantages of being a blind guy here on YouTube. I can't review my videos for video quality. I was talking about ghosting the absolute living daylights out of this pipe with some Grassmere flake from Gawith Hogarth, believing in my heart of hearts that one could not ghost a pipe ghost a corn cob. But the problem is that, yeah, I did ghost it. Now the ghost is gone, but it has taken me a scrub with some vodka in the bowl. And then now this is my 7th bowl of RLP6, and finally that floral, that rose, is gone. So, yeah, you can at least temporarily ghost corn cob. I still love smoking in them, though, if I can get this thing lit. Well, let's talk about the scarcity of tobacco. I recently tried to place a few orders, one of them notably with smoking pipes. I had to restock my cellar as I smoke through things, trying to find basically tobaccos that should be really easy to find. You know, companies that are definitely still in business. But here's the deal. There have been a lot of shakeups. We've had McClelland close last year. Now Dunhill is done as a brand. Scandinavian Tobacco Group now does own the Dunhill blends, but they do not own the Dunhill name, because Dunhill wanted a ridiculous amount of money to license their trademark. That's the inside scoop. Multi-millions, you know. And I think even with somebody as big as STG, Scandinavian Tobacco Group, it's going to be tough to justify that, spending that kind of money. The Samuel Gawith's pipe tobaccos, are all in very short supply right now. So you've got Dunhill closing its doors, McClelland's closing its doors. You've got McBaron and Sutliff still doing very well, same company. You've got STG, Lane Limited, and all of their sub-companies doing very well. Peterson's is no longer a tobacco brand. SmokingPipes.com does own the Peterson brand, but only for their pipes. And as far as the tobacco goes, it's still in limbo. So it's going to be very hard to get your University Flake or your Irish Flake or any of the other blends you enjoy from Peterson's. I happen to be a huge fan of the University Flake. Just can't get it. It's tough. Damn camera curse. I hate it. Butter knife tamper. So my advice to my fellow pipers is this. If you know a brand has gone out of business, I suggest you sit on your tins and cellar them for a while rather than smoking or trading them. Not because they will become valuable, and some of them might. I've seen McClelland tins selling for ridiculous amounts of money on eBay. Not for that reason, but just because some of these blends are going to be, first of all, worthy of aging, but secondly, you may get nostalgic for the taste of a Dunhill Flake or your McClelland's Tudor Castle or whatever down the road, and you won't be able to get them, at least not in the way you remember them. Now, I've been told that Colas and Kopp are now manufacturing Dunhill. That is not true. They may come up with imitations or matches for the blends, but it is not the Dunhill recipe. It is not the Dunhill product. It is not licensed by Dunhill in any way. So whatever Colas and Kopp are coming up with, and I love Colas and Kopp. I think they're a great tobacco company, but whatever they're producing, it ain't going to be Dunhill. Sorry. You know, I have mixed feelings about all of this. It is normal for big corporations to gobble up smaller ones. They can do the business typically more profitably, and because they've already got the equipment there, warehouse facilities and so on available, they're going to be able to more readily reproduce or reintroduce or reissue some of these disappeared brands. In the case of McClelland, as you know, Mike and Mary McNeil simply retired. And because they love their brand, they love their blends, they're not going to license them to anyone because they're afraid that a big outfit like STG would try to bastardize their blends, use cheaper tobaccos, mess up their processes in some way. They're just not going to do it. So if you've got some McClelland's tins hanging around you don't want, of course you can always send them to me, but otherwise I would suggest you hang on to them for a little while. So what do you think? You think I'm paranoid? You think I've got weird ideas about pipe tobacco? You're probably right. Talk about an inoffensive, almost nothing smoke. It's Captain Black White, in case you didn't know, except it doesn't have all the propylene glycol, and it probably uses better tobaccos. This is the Lane RLP6. I'm loving every minute of it. I hope you love your Monday, and I hope you're good to people, and I hope they're good to you. God bless you as always, and thanks for watching. From the dank basement, smoking the pipe as well as I can, considering the camera curse. I'm your wicked Uncle Squiddy. Thanks.